I have a secret to tell you.
It's not just Area 51 that's filled with secrets. There's a lot going on behind closed doors at Wendy's restaurants, and now employees are spilling the beans. Here are 15 secret confessions from Wendy's employees. The beef really is fresh.
How about, I beef, you beef?
If there's one thing that Wendy's is known for, it's fresh beef. Well, that and epic Twitter roasts. No, you won't find cattle pens next to the Wendy's drive-thru, but the chain's famous slogan, "Fresh, never frozen," really is true. Those frozen gray McDonald's patties look downright dreadful when compared to the fresh and juicy beef in a Baconator. Unlike most fast food chains, Wendy's sources its beef from farms close to its restaurants. Even if you're in the Big Apple, the meat in your McDonald's Quarter Pounder might have come all the way from down under. However, that's not the case at Wendy's.
And we will only use the finest ingredients made in America.
The meat is transported in refrigerated trucks, and each Wendy's location has a walk-in cooler that keeps the beef at temperatures just above freezing. Ronald McDonald and the King turn their patties into icicles before they're served, but you can always count on Wendy's to keep it fresh. You're being listened to in the drive-thru line.
No ending! No ending! No ending!
Be careful what you say when you're stuck in the drive-thru line. Wendy's employees aren't selling secrets to the CIA, but they are listening when you badmouth them. When your rusty old Ford Taurus pulls up to the drive-thru speaker, a sensor turns on the microphone. The employee might not be talking to you, but they can definitely hear what you're saying. As long as the sensor is on, so is the microphone.
I can still hear you.
Keep that in mind the next time you get a hankering for some chicken strips late at night. The Wendy's employees can hear you singing Taylor Swift in your car. It's not all bad. If you sing like an angel, the Wendy's drive-thru might be your big break. Maybe that Wendy's employee has an in with a big shot record producer. The chili is made from old hamburger meat.
You don't even know what they're made from.
There's nothing better than a piping hot bowl of Wendy's chili on a cold winter day. Add a bit of cheddar cheese and sour cream, and you're in heaven. Heck, it's even a nice treat in the summer. However, you should know that the beef used in Wendy's chili isn't up to the same standards as the hamburger beef. Wendy's chili is made from burger patties that have been sitting on the grill for too long. At least that's what some Wendy's employees say.
He's not lying.
The patties aren't fit for a Baconator, so they're chopped up and frozen for later. Apparently, Wendy's famous "fresh, never frozen" slogan doesn't apply to the chili. The old burger meat is added to a pot with beans and spices and left to simmer for 4 hours. Waste not, want not. You can order a cup of melted cheese.
Every food tastes good with melted cheese.
Forget the nugget sauce and ketchup. If you really want to go all out, you can order a cup of melted cheese. To order this Wendy's secret menu item, just do your best Steve Urkel impression and say,
Got any cheese?
Just imagine dunking your fries in a gooey cup of Wendy's signature cheddar cheese sauce. If you're really a glutton for punishment, you can drink the cheese sauce straight from the cup. The sauce is typically used for nachos and baked potatoes, but some Wendy's employees say you can order the cheese sauce just by itself. You could even pour it on your burger if you wanted. Just don't pour it in your Frosty. The delicious cheese sauce is made with more than just melted cheddar. The full ingredient list is a hotly guarded secret, but we do know that the cheese sauce contains paprika, tomato juice concentrate, annatto, and onion juice concentrate. Your food will be fresher if you order when it's busy.
I'm kind of busy right now.
It might seem counterintuitive, but the best time to visit Wendy's is during the lunch rush. Employees say that food is the freshest when the restaurant is busy, so don't let the crowds scare you away. If there's a long line in the drive-thru, you know the fries and burgers will be fresh. If you can wait in line during Black Friday, a few extra minutes at the drive-thru should be no problem at all.
Piece of cake.
Your patience will pay off and your burger will taste even better. You're probably wondering what the absolute worst time to visit Wendy's is. Well, you're better off just eating a bowl of cereal for a late-night snack instead of a Frosty. If you head to Wendy's right before closing, there's a very good chance you'll be served reheated food. Plus, the employees will basically be zombies by that time, so just let them finish cleaning up so they can go home. The lemonade isn't fresh squeezed.
Ah, lemonade. Look at the lemonade.
You should stick with Coke Zero or Fanta with your Baconator meal because the lemonade at Wendy's is far from fresh. Reddit is filled with horror stories about Wendy's lemonade, so it's best to steer clear. It's sour in more ways than one. For starters, the Beyond Sweet concoction is filled with enough sugar to rot all the teeth in America. Wendy's says its lemonade is all natural, but plenty of employees say otherwise.
I know the truth.
The not-so-secret recipe for Wendy's lemonade is sugar, lemon juice, lemon pulp, lemon juice concentrate, and water. Tap water, to be exact. Truth be told, it's about as fresh as the Kool-Aid you make at home. Your bacon might be overcooked.
I smell bacon!
Not everything at Wendy's is cooked to perfection. The chances of your bacon being burnt is a big possibility, according to some Wendy's employees. Who are we kidding? A Baconator would taste great even if the bacon was extra charred. It's the famous Baconator fries that you have to watch out for. Some Wendy's employees say they're made with bacon that's burnt to a crisp. If the bacon ends up less than perfect, it's usually used to make Baconator fries.
Bacon extra crispy.
You don't have to avoid everything on the menu that has bacon, but you might want to think twice about those Baconator fries. They might look tasty, but you should trust the Wendy's employees instead of going with your gut. Menu hacks galore.
Oh yeah, peanut butter cup Dorito sausage car panini.
In-N-Out isn't the only fast food chain on the block with a secret menu. There are plenty of secret menu items at Wendy's, but most people have no idea. Your new favorite meal might be hiding in plain sight. Luckily, Wendy's employees are spreading their gospel far and wide. Perhaps the most famous Wendy's secret menu item is the Quadruple Baconator. It's a fitting name because it's likely to result in a quadruple bypass.
Heart attack!
Then there's the ridiculous Barnyard Burger. It's also a fitting name because this sandwich contains just about every animal on the farm. Beef, chicken, bacon, ham, and cheese are squished together on a bun to create a heaping mess. The only thing that would make the Barnyard Burger even more appetizing would be a fried egg. Did we just invent a new secret menu item? Food waste is kept to a minimum.
It's a sin to waste food.
It's pretty rare to have leftovers after eating at Wendy's. Seriously, it's hard to put down a Dave's triple cheeseburger even if you're full. There are rarely any leftovers in the Wendy's kitchen either. Wendy's employees say that food waste is kept to an absolute minimum. That's good news for the environment and Wendy's bottom line. There are plenty of ways that Wendy's helps out Mother Nature. For starters, the excess Frosty mixture is saved after the ice cream machine undergoes its daily cleaning. The sugary confection is then put in a bucket and stored in the freezer for use the following day.
Gross! Gross!
It might sound gross, but it's completely sanitary. And besides, it's not like it's the grossest thing in the world. Some people dip their fries in their Frosty. That's just wrong on so many levels. The fries can sit around for hours.
French fried potatoes?
Yep, French fries.
For many fast food aficionados, stale fries are a sin worse than wearing socks with sandals. If you want your fries hot, crispy, and golden brown, then you might want to avoid Wendy's and get your fry fix somewhere else. Some employees say that the cooked fries can sit around for hours, kind of like you when you have to do chores.
Did you threaten me?
See, we can roast just as well as Wendy's. According to a former Wendy's employee, the baked potatoes aren't much better. If they've been sitting around too long, the spuds just get tossed in the microwave and reheated. Wendy's has been serving baked potatoes since 1983, when National Lampoon's Vacation was first on the big screen. And today, those Wendy's baked potatoes are more popular than ever. However, there's still a chance your spud might be nuked before landing on your tray. It's pretty easy to get free food.
Free food always tastes good. Free drinks even better.
Wendy's is one of the most profitable fast food chains in the world, but the company didn't reach the top by giving away free food. Or did it? It turns out it's actually pretty easy to get free food at Wendy's. It's not an urban legend, and plenty of employees say it's true. Wendy's will do almost anything to keep customers happy. That's no surprise, because Wendy's is in a fierce competition with McDonald's and Burger King.
It's a rivalry, the new rivalry.
If you're not 100% satisfied with your meal, all you have to do is speak up. There's a good chance you might be given a free burger to make up for the less than satisfactory experience. Be honest, though. Don't lie and say your food was bad just to get a free cheeseburger. Remember, Santa is always watching. You can ask for fresh food as long as you don't mind waiting.
And I will wait and worry.
It never hurts to ask when it comes to fresh food. You don't need to learn some crazy secret from TikTok to get fresh food from Wendy's. If you want your food as fresh as possible, just ask. Wendy's employees won't mind cooking up a fresh batch of fries or getting new beef from the cooler. You might have to wait a little longer, but patience is a virtue.
Virtue never tested is no virtue at all.
Sure, some employees might be passive-aggressive, but they'll still begrudgingly make your fresh fries. Wendy's isn't Chick-fil-A. Not all employees are super friendly saints. However, most Wendy's employees won't have a problem making fresh food, but make sure you thank them for going the extra mile. The salads are always fresh.
This Wendy's salad's really good.
The beef isn't the only thing at Wendy's that's fresh. You can rest easy knowing that Wendy's salads are prepared fresh every day. Wendy's employees go all Salt Bae on lettuce and veggies every morning. All the produce is washed and prepped before the lunch rush, so you're not likely to find wilted lettuce in your apple pecan chicken salad. Unlike the leftover Frosty mixture, produce is not saved and used the next day.
Great. Toss it out the window.
Any of the rabbit food that goes uneaten is tossed. Many customers love Wendy's salads. We're not surprised, since most of the salads are piled high with toppings like avocado, croutons, and bacon. And one thing you can count on is these salads are as fresh as the Prince of Bel-Air. You can order keto.
Are you doing the keto diet so you lose a bunch of weight?
Joe Rogan must love Wendy's because there are plenty of keto options on the menu. You can order any burger without the bun. Of course, you'll definitely need a knife and a fork if you don't want your hands covered in grease. Don't worry, Wendy's has you covered on that end. If you order your burger without the bun, it will come in a plastic container.
Hey, Bob, that bun doesn't look like this bun.
If you want your keto burger in handheld form, just ask for a lettuce wrap instead of a bun. Unfortunately, sides are off the menu if you're following the keto diet. You didn't think you could eat baked potatoes on the keto diet, did you? No chili for you either. Beans might be packed with protein, but they're a no-no on the keto diet. Employees get a generous discount.
That's employee discount.
Wendy's employees usually don't make much money, but it's not all bad. Wendy's has one of the best employee discount programs in the biz, 50% off to be exact. Cold hard cash would be better, but an order of half-price spicy nuggets is the next best thing. McDonald's reportedly only offers a 25% employee discount. Would you take a job at Wendy's just to get a discount on a Frosty? Unfortunately, you can't just order everything on the menu and get a 50% discount. The discount is typically only valid while employees are working a shift, and it only applies to one meal. Still, it's not a bad deal.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Wendy's also has an exclusive VIP card that's available to some employees. The VIP club may be easier to get into than the Stonecutters, but not just any employee can become a member. The exact requirements are unknown, but one Wendy's employee says it's offered to workers who have kids. The VIP card can reportedly be used for a 25% discount at any time. 25% off a Happy Meal sounds pretty good. Oops, we meant kids' meal. Wendy's employees hate it when you try to order McDonald's items. If you asked for a Big Mac at Wendy's, the cashier might just laugh in your face. We've got more. Just tap or click for another great video. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And hey, leave us a comment.